Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe from our guide's message for July the 17th. So messages from the universe, what have we got? We have bigger and better experiences are coming our way. We may not be able to see it, but great things are coming together for us as we read this. We need to trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. We need to move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. So today's a day of positivity. Today's a day where we're going to be able to see bigger and better things coming in. It's a Wednesday. It's hump day. It's the middle of the week. So let's see how things work out. What's our vibe? Puzzled, confused, perplexed, and conflicted. So we need to go back to this first card and realize that no matter how much we're struggling through some particular issues today, feeling confused, puzzled, perplexed, and conflicted, we have the ability to process it, to analyze it, and to find the resources to resolve these problems. So I think bigger and better experiences are coming to help us along the way to find out what we need to find out today so that we can smooth things over. Coming in with our messages from the Cosmic Oracle deck, we've got guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe in and let it go. So some of us might be dealing with some residual energy that we're carrying in our soul level and our heart. Maybe we're thinking some remorse and some regret, which brings on feelings of guilt. Maybe we didn't do something we should have, or maybe we did something we shouldn't have, or said things that we shouldn't have, and we can't take those words back. Feeling guilty because maybe we didn't step up to the plate and keep up our responsibilities or keep our word in a situation we might have committed ourselves to and didn't follow through. There's all kinds of reasons why we can feel guilt today, but we just need to breathe in and let it go because it's the past and we can't change the past. We can only learn and move forward from it. What am I focused on? What do I want most? One reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. This was written by Tony Robbins. You all know Tony Robbins. So today's soul action is, what you focus on grows. Today ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments and prioritize? So this is a day of getting clarity. This is a day of letting go of negative and remorseful feelings. This is a day of realizing that we need to set our priorities in order. What do we really want to do today? Are we thinking about stepping out there and just letting our tires spin, or are we going to get out there and launch ourselves towards something that is inspiring? We are creative, very creative sign, Pisces, and it's important to us that we continue to keep our creative juices flowing. So today is a day that we need to, move forward, knowing that all is working out just fine for us, and to set our goals and to focus on that. Okay, our life, we need to focus on that. We need to make some adjustments, and maybe it's a day of making out a list and prioritizing something. Now, coming in next, we have the card of gratitude, and this is a beautiful message coming in from our beautiful oracle deck here. And this is the Queen of the Moon oracle deck. Okay, so you know what? This is the last quarter moon. It shows in the picture here, and it's a card of gratitude. We need to be where we are and be thankful. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter our suffering, right? No matter where we are in life, we need to be grateful, even if it's for the lessons it taught us in those unusual and challenging times. Gratitude raises a lower vibration to a higher one. And we shouldn't allow ourselves to be surrounded by too many negative people because life is conspiring for us. We need to turn our attention to the things we need to be grateful for. So, as we enter the last quarter moon on this card on the lunar cycle, the energies begin to turn towards surrender and release. to let go of what we no longer need. It is up to us to pay attention to what we have right now, both positive and negative. The attention paying and focusing allows us to wisely discern and be grateful for all of it. Yeah, all of it, even the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because the nasty stuff and the stuff that is making us suffer right now, it already happened. And we can take wisdom from this, learning from this. However, now it's going to go on to the next moon phase. And we need to take some time out on this moon to list a few things we feel grateful for, and we'll raise our vibrations and banish any resistance we have to ditching out old, outmoded patterns. Doing this also turns our powerful focus away from a story we may have started to believe of everything going wrong, or that life does terrible things to us. Gratitude is a balancer. In fact, it normally tips the scales to the positive. Beautiful. So this is all about sitting there and realizing that no matter where we are today, even if we feel confused, perplexed, and conflicted, some of us dealing with guilt, things are bigger and better. Things are coming, and we need to give grace and gratitude for exactly where we are at this moment in time today. So we need to open up to that, to surrender all those feelings of guilt and all those feelings of, of being conflicted and confused, and moving forward here in a new direction. Now, what do we need to surrender to? We need to surrender our desire to control people. Wow, being over-controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve our goals, we need to back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Okay, so some of you may be wanting to hook up, get together with somebody, and they might not be moving as quickly as you want them to. We can't push situations, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. Both parties have to be willing, able, and want to do this. So try not to be over controlling. Try not to take over a situation completely and try to force it. We can never force a relationship to work. It has to come in naturally. So it could be a situation like that. Don't force something on somebody else. Try not to take control so much. I know myself, I'm a control freak, but it's to do with myself, my intentions, and what I do with myself, not trying to control other people. And this card says we need to be mindful today. We may want to do something today, and we may want to push our partner or our friend or a colleague to do the same thing, but we can't expect them to always want to be there and partake in our activity. So it's a day where we just have to breathe in and breathe out and just let it go and say, well, I'm going to do this, and it's okay if you don't want to. So it's about, to more effectively achieve our goals today, we need to just back off. We need to just breathe in and out, and we need to regroup and give the situation some breathing room. So don't force our issues today. Well, my beautiful fellow mermaids and mermen, this is our daily vibe from our guides today for July the 17th. And I wish you a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful fellow Pisces.